If you are not new, welcome back. I am Ashley Michelle and I'm back at it again with another video. As you can tell by the title, I am doing a quick little get ready with me type of thing. So it's gonna be a 3-in-1. Never did one of these before. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this video. So the hair that I'm gonna be working with today is from ISEE Hair. I did a review on like some bundles that I got from there, and that should be up. Make sure you go watch it. Now, I've worn this unit before. It's a frontal unit. I customized it and all of that stuff. So really in this video, I'm really just installing it and styling it a little bit. So yeah, so this is the wig. Like I said, I've worn her before. She is a 12-inch Brazilian straight. It was a middle part, but I freaked it and made it the side part. So I'm just gonna show y'all the inside of the construction of the wig a little bit, even though it's not a review, just a little bit. So it's 13 by 4. You can see like the part right there. My little baby hair's on the top. It has 2 combs on the side, 1 in the back, and like adjustable straps. And it had back lace too, but I cut that off because I ain't need all that. Okay, so even though I don't have a cap under, it don't look bad. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just putting the combs, just sticking them in my braids really quick. Shit, this is gonna work. Let me get some clips. Okay, so I'm just gonna clip this back, cause I do have to glue it down or spray it down or whatever. I'm not gluing it cause I know I'm not gonna wear this long term. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out where I want it to like sit at. Cause I like it further down because I have a really huge forehead. So I think right about here. So I'm gonna take my Got To Be Glued and I'm just gonna pull this back a little bit. And since I don't have a cap on, like, I'm not gonna spray it up. Okay, so since I don't have a cap on, I sprayed the Got To Be like before my edges so that, you know, when I go to take it off, I'm not like ripping my hair out. But yeah, this is what she looks like. Spray her down, and there you go. Boom, 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 done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in and fix my edges. I'm gonna go in and fix my baby hairs on the wig and spray down my ear tabs. My side flaps are down for the most part. So yeah. And just a disclaimer for anybody who feel like they want to come for me. I'm not a pro. Okay, I don't do hair. This is the first frontal I've ever had and ever installed. So if it don't look all the way perfect, like how these professionals frontals be doing, lay off me. Thank you. So now I want to do my baby hairs. Just use some argan oil edge control. I usually don't even use this. I don't use it because it doesn't do anything for my natural edges, but whatever. So I'm just gonna put a tiny bit because honestly they're already like formed and stuff. Like you can already see their shape. Like it's getting very sunny, but you can honestly already see the shape and stuff that I was going for with the edges. So I'm not gonna do too much, just a tiny bit, just a smidget. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, nigga, I will feed them. Then that bitch cabin if she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga. Gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn a whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking shit like I'm Adidas. So like I said, I usually don't work with edge control. I do not like this edge control. So right there. And I mean, really, the edges ain't even like the whole shebang of this, so I'm not really about to sit here and stress over them or what they look like, because the look is gonna turn out cute either way. So. And then this side, this is mainly all edge control anyway. I mean, hairspray. Just gonna fix that. Push that back. And I need this side to kind of lay down because that's when you get to the steak and potatoes of the look. Like, bitch, I done got this shit about the street. Red gut, period, blood on my feet. I just been balling out every season. Knowing some niggas I left in the police. I just been married to double cup. I gotta put me a four inside another leader. Time depends and then run it up. I gotta put the new bells inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people. Ducking the birds, sending out them eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, nigga, I will feed them. Then that bitch cabin if she think I need her. I'm trying to get this to mimic my real hair as much as possible, because I know when I do like my real edges, I do like this. I do the two sides, I do the one in the middle, but I always have like some hairs, like the little short hairs right here. Like not particularly going this way, not particularly going that way, but just something just like, you know, there. I think that's cute. I like that. So I'm gonna try and get that right here. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get, and that's not too far off from what I was looking for anyway. Okay, so, all right. So this is what we're looking like. See that? Ooh, I love this. And I did shave this just a little bit, like not shave it, but what's the word? Feather it a little bit with an eyebrow razor, and that's why, you know, it's falling like this. And I love it. I love this so much. Like, y'all don't understand. But anyway, what I'm gonna do now is comb all of this back. And I'm trying to debate on whether I even want to do this. Okay, I'm not actually gonna do it. I'll just tell y'all, usually I'll go in with an elastic band, but I really don't feel like it. So what we're gonna do now is, that's so, all right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this is a wand curler. I got this from the thrift store a long time ago, but it says Remington, so the brand is Remington. It's just a regular wand curler. I need this so that I can lay down like basically my part. Now I have a hot comb. I don't have the plug-in one, and I'm too cheap. I'm just really cheap, so I haven't like gotten around to buying it. But I really just like, I got a hot comb. I just don't feel like going all the way downstairs waiting at the stove, like so barbaric. It's like, no, I'm kidding. It's not barbaric, but that's just like really 90s, and I don't feel like going downstairs. So I'm just gonna try and get this to lay down. Make sure the part is really you know, clean, like no little hairs in the part and all that stuff. Like that. And if I had my setting lotion, I would put some of that on there so that it would stay. But this is fine for right now. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this hot comb or curler or whatever, and I'm just gonna roll it right here. I love for there to be like a what is this called? A lift? Like a lift. Ooh, I love this so much. Like, but anyway, I'm just gonna go right here and do a little spray, a little comb, and make sure that it stays like that. Okay. See that? That looks so. All right. And I'm gonna I'm gonna kind of do the same thing on this side, but just not as dramatic. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a 4 inside another liter. Time to present and run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside. Back at the trap, I was ducking. And if you do decide to do this, please be careful because this is a wig, but it is still hot. Like, you still feel that heat. And especially if you have like a bigger forehead like me and you pull it down, you're gonna feel all that heat on your forehead. So stay safe, be careful. Okay, we love that. We definitely love that. Okay, so now it's time for you to section off stuff. So I'm gonna section off my bangs. This is the part that I do last of all. Like, section that off. Then I'm gonna do back section over here. Then I'm gonna make this 2 sections, a back and a front. Inferior and an anterior. Nope, wrong. A posterior and an anterior. Okay. So now we have this in the back. I am in no way, shape, or form a curl expert, nor do I know what I'm doing. Okay. I just want to make sure that I disclose that because I don't want nobody being like, I tried to do that and it didn't work. This ain't a tutorial. You know, just find a way that works for you and practice. Okay. Shit. Take a piece. I'm taking a piece. Make sure it's on top. And I'm just gonna pretty cute. Something. It's nice. I promise. Now if I had pins, I would pin it up so that it will hold longer, but I don't got that. But most definitely, if I wanted this to hold, I would be spraying my Sebastian Shaper Plus on this here. Every time I curled something, I would be spraying that on it, and I would be wrapping it up with a pin until I was done the whole head, and then I would spray the whole head again, put the pins in. And the thing that I'm saying like the Shaper Plus instead of the Got To Be is because everybody knows Got To Be is bomb. Like, we love Got To Be, but sometimes, you know, she just gives a very harsh hold, and it's like, damn, my hair ain't even moving no more. Ooh. And you know, wow. With the Shaper Plus, I don't get that. It's like, it's still a nice strong hold, but it really is flexible. Like when it says flexible hold, I can tell with that hairspray. So, and it's way more expensive. Like, you know, and my hair store is only $12.99. But I went to the supermarket a couple days ago, and no, I went to Rite Aid yesterday, and that thing was $20.99. I said, oh my god. I said, dang, that is crazy. So I don't know how my hair store is selling it for $12.99 and they're not losing money. But it's $12.99 there. So, and it's like the full bottle. I had tried the small, like the tester. I had tried the tester because I really didn't know like what I heard people talk about the Sebastian Shaper Plus, but you know, I hadn't, you know, like, you know, I go off of reviews, but what about how I feel? So I was like, I'm gonna just try the little tester one and see if I like it. And I did. I loved it. Okay, so we almost done this back section. So I'm gonna just stop talking and let y'all watch it. Like it's the new Jack City. All my bitches got ass and titties. Gotta hop on top the bag and get it. She call me cause her main nigga don't beat it. It'll be something like a pacifist. All a nigga do is slip for the check. Open them out, put the dick in the neck. Blue rags, bitches gripping the set. I've been shopping, gotta get it with that. Bitch, I'm rich, I can't be living in debt. She won't be my bitch, I can't fuck with the pet. Her best friend end up giving me set in the Tahoe when I jumped off the jet. I just been ballin' out every season. Know it's some niggas I left in the police. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a four inside another leader. Time to best and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out them eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, nigga, I go feed them. Then that bitch cabin if she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga, gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn a whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking shit like I'm Adidas. Season. Know it's some niggas I left in the police. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a four inside another leader. Time to best and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out them eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, nigga, I go feed them. Then that bitch cabin if she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga, gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn a whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking shit like I'm Adidas. Young nigga pulling up inside the Bentley truck. I just be popping shit like hot grease. I'm in my dad sitting at the trap, about to call the plug, got a cop 3. Look at the Pablo Escobar, money meet the chop 4, that's my top 3. Bitch, I was serving the sidewalk, then I caught the drop, hopped in the street. You can't name a young nigga that's hot as me. All my niggas do murders and robbery. Got about 20 racks in a rabbit jean. Niggas thinking I won off the lottery. When I hop in the push start with the pound, niggas know that it ain't no stopping me. Out of town, champ like Mayweather, got a new crib off the boxing ring. Put the new 40 autos on the Jeep, run up 30 in a week. I just fuck I don't keep 45 under the pillow, 45,000 in the streets. I want the bag, nigga. I can't get no hoe if I know she ain't married to me. Bitch, I done got this shit about the street. Red gun, period, blood on my feet. I just been ballin' out every season. Know it's some niggas I left in the peace. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a four inside another leader. Time depends and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out them eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, nigga, I go feed them. Then that bitch cabin if she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga, gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn a whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking shit like I'm Adidas. Rap shit, I ain't gotta
finna have a sleep. She wanna ride in the back, cause I been having them wreck. I ain't showing. She say I ain't got them wreck. Thought you know me better than that, but they ain't knowing. She say my BBS is so annoying. I bought a coupe to spoil her. She wanna look out the roof in the morning. Why I got a new persona. I went up like a triple double nigga. Larry Bird with the racks. Living my best life, short. You can't ever get attached. Went to the plug, got a couple keys, then I ran broke. Like Zach, hey, we been selling in the projects. Like it's the new Jack City. All my bitches got ass and titties. Gotta hop on top the bag and get it. She call me cause I made nigga don't beat it. Up be something like a pacifist. All a nigga do is sniff for the check. Open them out, put the dick in the neck. Blue rags, bitches gripping the set. I been trapping, gotta get it with that. Bitch, I'm rich, I can't be living in debt. She won't be my
One eternity later.
Okay, so as you can see, I finished curling both sides. Only thing I didn't curl was the bang. I couldn't resist like not spraying anything because I really I wanted them to hold. So now for the bang. Now the bang is the most important part. Okay, it's very important, and I don't do them I don't do the bang curls as small as I did like the rest because I really want it to be like very just big and like voluptuous. So this is a smaller part, but I'm gonna show y'all like mainly like what it is. So I'm still curling away from the face. That's one thing I meant to say, like make sure that you're curling away from your face. So still curling away from the face. Place my iron, wrap my hair, and make sure I'm not pulling my lace up. And I'm going to really pull all that hair while still rotating to the back. Okay? And you're gonna do all of them like that. Okay? Instant replay. Place my iron, wrap my hair, and make sure I'm not pulling my lace up. And I'm going to really pull all that hair while still rotating to the back.
I want the bag, nigga. I can't get no hoe if I know she ain't married to me. Bitch, I done got this shit about the street. Red gut, period, blood on my feet. I just been ballin' out every season. Knowing some niggas I left in the beast. I just been married to double cup. I gotta put me a four inside another lead. Time depends and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freeze. Back at the trap, I was ducking the people. Ducking the birds, sending out the meagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, nigga, I will feed them. Then that bitch Kevin if she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga. Gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn the whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking shit like I'm a D. That shit, I ain't gotta keep shit.
Now the point of pulling back is so that I look so not crazy because this is kind of cute, but the point of pulling back is so that when you do brush it back and you gonna see. Y'all gonna see that it's a method to my madness. Okay.
Like Zach, we been selling in the projects. Like it's the new Jack City. All my bitches got ass and titties. Gotta hop on top the bag and get it. She call me cause I made nigga don't beat it. Up be something like a pacifist. All a nigga do is sniff for the check. Open them out, put the dick in the neck. Blue rags, bitches gripping the set.
That did not. We're doing that again. Cause that's I got church and my grandma did my hair curl. We're not going for that. We're going for the very much grown and sophisticated. That is literally no better. Why are you trying to give me the flux today? It's okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shave it down a little bit. And work with that. And I know it looks like really frizzy, but it's okay because I'm gonna comb it out. I just don't want to comb it out yet before I get to spray. And another thing with curling hair is you really gotta really just try to work your wrists. because that's really how you get that, you know, unique looking curl. I'm not gonna comb it out yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my scarf and I'm going to not wrap it up, but I'm gonna I look stupid.
I gotta put me a phone inside another leader. Time depends and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking the people, ducking the birds, sending out the eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter.
There we go. We're gonna leave it like that, just so that the curls don't fall. They're not like, and they're so big because I'm not trying to smush them, and I don't have no net, so. But we're gonna do our makeup. I'm gonna make this a bun just so that it's like super cute. Okay, so now for makeup. I already did my brows. Y'all know I always do my brows off camera. I have a brow tutorial already on my page. So yes, I'm going to do this face. Now I don't think that I want to do like color, like on my eyelids. I don't know. But I don't know why, but I'm really feeling like, not pushed, but this looks super exposed. But I really want to do my face first. So I'm taking this, I don't know if it's focused, but I'm taking this Clinique Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. And it is a primer, I think. It's like a primer or like something to hydrate your skin. I'm using it as a primer. It gets super sticky. So that's why I'm saying I think it's a primer. Not sticky like, ugh, but like grippy. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna use it as a primer. Oop, oop, oop. And I'm just gonna go all over my face. Y'all really don't see me do my skin too much because I don't know, I just don't do it in my videos. But since this is a get ready with me, I'm gonna do my skin. So I'm just making sure that I get, you know, any crevices and creases. I get really fine lines under my eyes. And I don't know why, but I do. So now that that's all rubbed in, and it's already like, you know, like grippy. Now that my foundation, you know, is like, I mean, foundation, girl, where are you? Now that my primer, you know, is like sticking and stuff, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. So the foundation that I'm using is the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. It's this, and this is in the shade Chestnut. Now, even though, like, you know, this is, like I said, a concealer, it first of all is really full coverage. Like, it's really full coverage, and it's multi-use, so you can use it. You can use it as a foundation, a concealer, contour. It's all about shade, because the shade range on this is like really amazing. Like, they have so many different shades. I don't know how many exactly, but if I'm not mistaken, this is the foundation. I mean, this is the concealer that TaylorMade Jane, or the company, I mean, she did a collab with them to bring like a lot of like shades for, like, you know, us melanin girls. And I know this their shade range is really good. Okay. And on camera, I don't know. On camera, let me bring it down some so I can see. On camera, it looks a little bit like red from my neck, because my neck is like a tiny bit darker than my face, but in person it don't look that bad, so it don't really matter. So all right, we have her on. She's on here. So now I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just gonna buff all that into my skin. Now usually most of the time I do use a brush because I like, you know, more full coverage. Like I always say, I'm not about to sit here and spend all this money on, you know, makeup to look the same. Okay, I want to be caked up. I want to look like a whole different person. Okay, I like speckle. We like speckle. So I know I really don't care. I know you can't stand it. Okay, so we're evening out this skin tone, and it really, like, in person it really looks good. I mean, it look good on camera too, but it just a little, the camera's got the coloring off a little bit, but it's okay. I'm reminding myself of, like, I'm giving myself real 1960s vibes. Like, it's so cute. I don't know. Some of y'all probably like, girl, that looking nice. But I really think that this is cute. Like the way I got this darn scarf on. Okay, so our complexion is, she's cute. So now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I have the shades Deep, and I have a mini in Medium Tan Sand. So I feel like Deep is like way closer to my skin complexion. I'm gonna show you. Look, watch this. Like, I mean, it's like not on the nose. Like, it's a tiny bit lighter, but I go for that whole, you know, highlight look. So that's why I have the Medium Tan Sand. But I feel like, you know, if I was to use the Medium Tan Sand by itself, then that might be a little bit too light. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out them eagles. All of my diamonds gonna bust out the meter. And I'm gonna highlight all of the parts of my face. So forehead, I got under my eyes already. I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose. Gonna get this, and usually I don't do this, but I've been liking this lately. I'm gonna get a little bit on my chin, just a little bit. And now I'm gonna go in with the Medium Tan Sand, and I got this in a mini because the lady, she matched me for this at Ulta, and this is like 30 bucks, and then this was 10, and I was like, I'm not about to get a whole nother I'm just not balling like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get like a lighter mini and mix the two, because it's cheaper. And see, I just think it's so pretty. And it ain't nothing trying to come out right now. And I know daggone well I better not be running out. Like, I know it's a mini, but goddamn, like, and it's not like super, you know, highlight. And if I really wanted to go all out, I could just take my Maybelline concealer, because y'all know this is, oh my god, it's coming up so yellow. Like, it's really pale. It's way paler. You know what? I'm doing it. What the heck? Just a little bit. What is going on with this darn light, honey? I don't know. That's not me. Oh, it's a little bit better. Okay. Just a little bit in the inner corners, just to brighten her up. Just to brighten her up, just a little. And now, for contour, I don't know if I really want a cream contour today. I might powder contour. Definitely gonna powder contour, but I'm gonna let this concealer sit for a little bit. Got our clean beauty sponge, and I just wanted to clean it and wash it and wet it now, because when I'm done contouring, I'm blending. I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I'm taking Chip and Mocha. I'm gonna show y'all. My palette is really dirty. Don't judge me, but I'm taking these two shades on the end, and I'm taking this brush I got from Cosmopolitan. It's really just a cheek hugger brush, honestly, but I love it for contour. And I'm just gonna swish in those colors a little bit. Tech well, because I don't want too much. And I'm gonna focus it mainly on the outside. Like, I'm not gonna go out too much. Just gonna focus it out here.
Married the double cup, I gotta pour me a four inside another leader. Time the best and then run it up. I gotta put the new bells inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out them eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, nigga, I will feed them.
And I don't do too much like with the contouring. I don't know. I mean, I got a fat face, but I just don't be like, I don't like to do too much. And I feel like I did too much on this side. Like, kind of darker. I love this side. It's like really a little bit of shape, a little bit of. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this for the time being. I'm gonna leave it alone, and I'm gonna go into blending out my concealer. Now with blending out my concealer, I start with under my eyes, because that's the part that has sat for the longest, and you don't want it to dry like that, you know. So I'm just gonna blend it, and I'm starting on the outer corners first, just to help me, you know, control it, I guess. And I make sure that I look up to get under my eyes, because I could not get under my eyes if I don't look up. If the lighting is changing and stuff like that, it's because, you know, natural light, honey. This is the daytime. You know, Jesus is just doing his thing with the sun, and I can't tell him what to do. So, but this does look really yellow. Oh, wow. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna. Like Zach, we been selling in the projects, like it's the new Jack City. All my bitches got ass and titties, gotta hop on top the bag and get it. She call me cause I made nigga, don't beat it up, be something like a pacifist. All a nigga do is snip for the check, open them out, put the dick in the neck. Blue rags, bitches gripping the set. I been trapping, gotta get it with that. Bitch, I'm rich, I can't be living in debt. She won't be my bitch, I can't fuck with the pet. Her best friend end up giving me set in the Tahoe when I jumped off the jet. I just been rolling out every season. Know some niggas I left in the police. I just been married to double cup, I gotta pour me a four inside another leader. Set. Trying to figure out still what I want to do with my eyes. I don't know. Should I do like a wing? I'm gonna go back into this Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna take this Real Techniques blending brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Pukey. I hate the name, but the shade is so close to like like my skin. So see, like, it's like really just like so toned down. Like, you don't even know. You don't even know I got anything on. So whenever I'm feeling like I don't want to do no eyeshadow, but I don't want my eyes just to look, you know, wet or like be my setting powder shade or color, I do this because it's like my skin. Niggas thinking I won off the lottery. When I hop in the push start with the pound, niggas know that it ain't no stopping. Out of town. And I'm not even focusing on blending or nothing like that. This, like, you can't even tell that it's on. So I'm gonna do a wing. And I don't even think I want to do one of them dramatic types. I think I just want to define my eye shape. So yes, I'm gonna flip this to the magnified side. I think I want to get a little bit more of this. This still looks wet. Okay, that's better. Back to defining this eye. What I'm gonna start off with doing is just like, I don't think this is called tight lining, because I thought tight lining was like when you lift it up and go on the inside. So I don't think this is tight lining, but I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm just gonna line really close to my lash line first. Okay. I'm holding my breath. I'm trying not to mess up, but I don't think that you can tell. Cause I ain't trying to do too much, but it's like a really thin line by my lash line. So now, for the outer portion, I have like, my eyes are really, you know, so I have like already a like perforated line. So I'm just gonna go in there a little bit, take it out just that much, and I'm gonna come back. Okay, that's good. I like that. That's fine. Okay, so now for setting our under eye. All right. So I'm taking my Airspun powder in translucent extra coverage, and my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I should have got light Buttercup because I feel like this just darkens it up. So that's why I have the Airspun. So I'm gonna mix these two together. Really, I'm just gonna put some of the Sacha into the Airspun, just so you know. And for this to be translucent, it's your translucent. Why do I keep saying that? For it to be translucent, it still do have some color. So I'm just gonna take those, close that, shake this up. Oh my god, it's spilling out all over the place. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. So now I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna take a little bit out of the top of this and a little bit out of the top of that. And the devil do ya. Okay. I'm not looking to do anything extra. We just want to make sure she's not wet. And I kind of do like the Sacha Buttercup and the Airspun mixed together. I think they make a good couple. because the Airspun is lighter, and the hold on, let me get under my eyes, them fine lines. And I've been trying to focus the Sacha Buttercup on my fine lines, because when I bought it, in the description it said for fine lines and whatnot. And my fine line needs to still be Carissa, honey. Sasha, what's up with that? No, but maybe I'm just using it wrong. I am not a pro, so maybe I just, I don't know. Maybe I gotta let it sit on the lines. But then I'm gonna get flashback. I'm gonna be looking ashy. Maybe I just need to learn to love them. I don't know. So yes, just setting all of the places that are highlighted. Oh, we ain't gonna let her sit for too long. Oh, I'm sitting here about to wrap it up. I'm not done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Sasha, and I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. Now I do this because I hate wet face, and I don't have like a powder foundation, so I just use my setting, and that's not supposed to give me flashback. I want to try the Royal Mixy one, but when I went to Ultimate, it was nice and affordable. I wasn't about to drive 2 weeks before one day, because that's just setting yourself up for failure. Oh, and I want to make sure I get my smile lines too. Oh my god, I'm a happy person, so yeah, I laugh a lot, so I get smile. And I'm gonna blend all that in.
I gotta put the new bells inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out the eagles.
Okay, done with that. Put the whole Sasha on it. So now with the same brush that I use the contour, I'm just gonna put under my lip to make my lip look bigger. Go on my jaw. And I like to hit this right here because listen, show me your tip. Get right here. If you don't get nowhere else, get right there behind your ear and like where your ear and your thing meet, because it really gives. I'm telling you, it gives that illusion that you really gotta go on. You know, because I lost my game. Oh, let me dust this one. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with this big fluffy brush I got also from Cosmopolitan, and I'm gonna go over with the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I'm gonna take this brown shade, it's all dug in, and I'm going to bronze. No bronzing, with all bronzing, I think it's no precision really. You just put it where you want it and freak it. So putting it where I want it and I'm freaking. And usually when I don't have a frontal, I'll contour this in the middle of my forehead and I'll bronze it too. But I really don't even have to do all that because the frontal's so low. So, and I mean, yeah, I put the frontal low to like protect my hair. I mean, it's not the catfish, but I do have a big forehead, so I'll be wanting to hide that sometimes. But once all of that is off, I'm just gonna go and sweep over my whole face. And I didn't pick up any more of the brown from the Zulu, so yeah. I'm trying to think now what. Oh, I don't have one of lashes. What is wrong with me? So I'm gonna take these lashes. Okay, so the lashes that I'm using are very cute. They are really nice. They're really nice. And I'm gonna let y'all see them in a second when I pop them on. But before we pop on our lashes, we gotta do some mascara because you know our lashes are looking white from concealer. So I'm gonna take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
I just been ballin' out every season. Or some niggas I left in the piece. I just been married to double cup. I gotta put me a four inside another lead. Time depends and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freeze. Back at the trap, I was ducking the beat, ducking the birds, and then
Okay, took that, put that on, looking good. And even though together they give me Clump City, I don't know why I still love them together. I'm gonna take the Tarte Man Eater mascara and put that on as well. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I like the formula for both of them, both of the mascaras, but maybe it's the brush for the Man Eater and the formula from the Better Than the Too Faced. I'm not gonna keep saying that word. So yeah, and now I'm about to just pop on these slash. Whew. We're looking very nice. Okay. These are the lashes. Lashes really make a big difference. I'm going from 12 to 25 in really, like, you know, record time. Yes, mamita, these are the lashes. And these lashes are not out yet. These, I'm gonna be selling these pretty soon with my business partner. These lashes are so beautiful. So cute, so flirty. So yes, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this under eye, okay?
gotta keep it right with my people. Turn the whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking shit like I'm Adidas.
Usually I will go in with the Man Eater too, but I don't feel like it. So now for the lip. I'm gonna take some Vaseline, put that on my lips to moisturize. Then I'm gonna take this NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, just a little. Then I'm gonna take this pink lip gloss in the shade Drip from Estate Cosmetics. And I feel like this is plumping. Because whenever I put this on my lips, they don't tingle, like hurt. But, I'll be feeling something happen. So now I'm just going to go over my whole face with my sponge. And I know nothing. So this is our makeup. Should I get dressed first? I'm going to get dressed first. So let me just pop on my... Okay, so now we're dressed. And I took off my scarf. Because frankly, it was coming off anyway. So now, to finish off our hair, we're going to take a wide tooth comb. And I'm going to start with the bang first. I just can't. It just like the anticipation always gets me. Now I'm going to brush out everything. Now, I don't think that the way that you brush out your hair matters. Natural hair, I know that, but flat iron curls, I don't know. So, yes. And then just play with your bangs, sis. Play with her.
Went to the plug, got a couple keys, then I ran off. Like Zach, we been selling in the projects. Like it's the new Jack City.
And the curls are just so bouncy and they move and they're just so darn cute. And yes, my favorite part is the bang. And of course, why wouldn't it be? Oh, and let me show you the outfit. So I got this shirt It's a Nickelodeon shirt. I got this shirt from Ross. And these pants are from Primark. Okay, so let me just conclude this video before I start staring in the mirror way too much. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you made it to this part, trooper, freaking trooper. But yes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure that you stay tuned for the next one.
She think I need her. Get her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga. Gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn the whole squad to boss.